99 ways to love your spouse, and divorce is not one. I'd like to talk to you about number one in my book. And I wanted this one to be number one because it's so important when it comes to loving your spouse. And number one basically says, each day you should take the time to ask yourself two distinct questions. The first one you should ask in the morning. And that question is, how can I show my spouse that I love her today? With that question, that gives priority to your spouse, to no one else, but to your spouse, not your job, not your kids, or anything other than God. And you should, of course, thank Him for waking you up to see another day. But take the time to ask yourself that question so that you can plan out and you can intentionally try to figure out how to show love to your spouse. The second question is in the evening, just prior to going to bed or as you lay in bed. You should ask yourself, how did I show my spouse that I love her or him today? This is a reflection point to really check yourself. You check yourself to see, did you show your spouse ways that you love her or him? If not, then you have an opportunity to wake up the next day and ask yourself the same questions over. How can I show my spouse that I love her or him today? And actually do it. And then once again in the evening, how did I show my spouse that I love her or him? Get into practice of doing this so that you can make a conscious effort to show your spouse love. It's one way to improve your marriage, and you shouldn't worry about, your spouse showing you love. Yes, we want that to happen, but you make the difference in ensuring that your spouse is loved. Do your part in it. And then, of course, your spouse should do his or her part in it in return. All right? Take care, and remember, you make the difference in your marriage. So make it happen.